Welcome to 12 Weeks of Crochet Christmas and our fun Puffy Bauble ornament tutorial. Now I made this one earlier. This one, when you use a non-variegated, it is a little bit easier to see. So these are the items that we're going to need. A 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, any 4-weight yarn, and I'm using some scrap yarn that I had turned into a cake, a pair of scissors, and a needle. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we are going to join into the first chain that we created and make a circle. So just join and make a little circle. We're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and we are going to place 11 double crochet into that circle. Now we're going to count the chain 3 as a double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. Now what we're going to do is join to the top of the 3 chain. So join right there. And we're going to pull this just a little bit to tighten that space right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is chain 1, and we are going to go all the way around this circle and do an increase single crochet in each stitch around. So we started with the total of 12 stitches, and when we get through with this round, we will have 12 plus 12 single crochets all the way around. We will have doubles, so 24 single crochets. Okay, so 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then what we're going to do is join to the first stitch. So you have a total of 24 single crochets in this round. Now this next round is going to be a little bit different, and it's going to feel a little bit maybe out of your comfort zone, but it's something so easy, so don't worry. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to treble crochet into that double crochet stitch that is below, right below where you have made that join. So we're going to treble crochet front post treble crochet. I'll show you how it's done. Yarn over, go into the front of that double crochet and behind it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That is your first front post treble crochet into the double crochet on that first row. Now we're going to do this all the way around. Are you ready? So essentially, when you get through with this row, you will have 12 stitches around. And here's the last one. So you can see that we've almost got a daffodil-like, pattern coming up. What we're going to do now is join into the top of that first treble front post treble crochet. And then what we're going to do is push all of these treble crochets down and around to form the pillow. So as you can see, that inside extra row with the 24 single crochets makes a little bit of padding in there, and it also helps to be a background for that treble crochet pattern. Isn't that pretty? Now, all we're going to do now is chain 1 and 1 double crochet all the way around, 12 stitches twice. We're going to do that for the next 2 rows. Chain 1, single crochet into that same stitch, single crochet into all the stitches around. And join. And then we're going to do that one more time. And then what we're going to do is a decrease single crochet all the way around. So we'll go from 12 stitches down to 6. Chain 1 and go into the front stitch and the front stitch and bring it through. Front stitch and front stitch and bring it through. Front stitch and front stitch and bring it through. And now what we're going to do is join. And cut our yarn. Okay, so here is our stitch, and then what we're going to do is we are going to take our needle and just kind of weave in and out. And then we're going to pull and just make a nice tight stitch right there. And then we're just going to weave in our ends a little bit. Okay. Okay. we are going to make a chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then fasten off, pull through, make a little knot on each end. Now what we're going to do is just simply find a treble crochet right in here, and we are going to pull one of the ends of that through and just simply knot this end. I pulled it pretty tight. I'm going to cut the ends, and then I'm going to turn it. And this is our ornament. Now you can use anything to use as a hanger. You can use string. You can use another color yarn. You can just use a straight yarn without doing the chain. However you want to do that is fine. Another thing you can do, if you like, if you have some some embellishments, you can hot glue a little rhinestone in the center, or do anything like that to make this a little bit more flashier. But this to me just looks like a little puffy pillow that you would find on your granny's sofa. And so this you can make in any color and just have these little baubles all over your tree. They're tiny enough to fit the smallest of trees, and they're also really perfect for going on a large tree because they just fill in those spaces. You can't have all large baubles on your tree. You need to have something to fill in those little tiny spaces, and this one is perfect. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you make lots of these little baubles, and we will see you next week for another installment of the 12 Weeks of Crochet Christmas.